is out there with Durant, and it's Rose, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Here's James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Rose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Rose finds Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Paul.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's KD. And it's good, 2 points.
Kevin Durant, little bump from the defender, but despite that skinny frame, folks, he can finish with the best of them.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And so Bryant will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. And the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. LeBron with a screen on Rose. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And here's LeBron outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Rose attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. Pass to LeBron. Screen by Howard. James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by George. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Nash is checked in. Down low. Paul's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's McGrady. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Rose. McGrady kicks to Durant. Banchero is screened for Rose. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
And for the first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nash against Rose. James in the high post. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. LeBron's got 6.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Wembanyama sets a screen for Rose. Basket counts.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Nash outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nash against Rose. And finished off by Rose.
It helps to have the basketball on the string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
Pass to Garnett. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Rose against Nash. McGrady passes to Durant. Lets the three fly. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
James looking around. Kicks it out to Garnett. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. Paul out there with Nash. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. Here's Ball. Steve Nash making his last shot. Yep, it counts. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
Nash with it. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Finley. That one's in. His first shot this game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And Nowitzki just so polished around the rim. The defense has to rough him up sometimes to try to stop him.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Paul George, he's checked in for Michael Finley. The Hornets also changing it up. Bryant comes in for Ginobili. And it's Williams in for Steve Nash.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bucket is good. McGrady's got his first 2 points.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Williams for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Banchero a screen on Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now you see the length of ball just makes him so hard to guard on these drives to the cup.
Charlotte trails by 11. Duncan with the screen for Williams. Over in the corner, Paul. No good from outside. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Changes for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for McGrady, and it's Rose in for Ball. Garnett, he's checked in for the Hornets. LeBron comes in for Deron Williams. Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Team foul. Hornets substitution.
Charlotte trails by 11.
Deron Williams.
And it's Bryant in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Williams against Rose. Outside, KD. Rose scanning the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Now here's Williams. Rose with the block. Mobley outside. Durant against LeBron. Over LeBron. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Charlotte trails by 13. And there's the pass to Williams. Garnett with the screen on Rose. Here's Williams. And the Hornets miss again. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And stolen by Nowitzki. Williams attacking. He dishes it to Garnett. Lets it go with the 3. And Deron Williams with the 3. Williams has got 6.
I tell you, when healthy, Deron Williams is very efficient with the 3 ball.
Mobley has screen on Williams. Rose. Mobley dishes to Rose. Mobley kicks to Banchero. KD passes to Banchero. Here's Rose. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Nowitzki. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. From downtown, KD's shot is off. Charlotte trails by 10. Kobe in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Mobley misses. Outside, James. Over Durant, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Durant is out there with Banchero. Then it's George. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Bryant. Fires from deep. that one doesn't go. Excellent D there from George. Goes up on the wing. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On the wing, Bryant. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Kobe's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hornets. Here's Rose. Garnett with the block. Outside, Bryant. Back to Paul. Bobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Rose. KD finds Banchero. Good work there as it goes. Banchero's got 8 points.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Outside, Kobe. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Outside for Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they pick up 2. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Banchero against Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Durant against LeBron. Takes a 3. Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Rose against Paul. To the inside. It's good, and the Brooklyn leaders get down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kobe.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Here's Rose. Garnett with the block. Pass to George. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Garnett with the screen for Paul. Over Banchero. The shot by Paul, no good. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Kobe. Garnett with a screen on George. Here's Kobe. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hornets call time here.
Timeout shot.
And Brooklyn making a change here. McGrady's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Steve Nash checked in for Kobe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Rose attacking and finished off by Rose.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
LeBron dishes to Garnett. It's blocked.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Charlotte making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Duncan in for Kevin Garnett. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. And here's James outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And he nails the third. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Wembanyama finds Rose. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ginobili, he's checked in for LeBron.
Hornets substitution.
Here's McGrady.
Manu Ginobili.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
That one misses. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. Nowitzki for three. And again, the Hornets missing. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Durant just inside the line. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his fourth assist in this one. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Nash with the screen for Paul. Just three on the clock. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn leads by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's the group that Byron Scott has on the floor. We've got Garnett. Nash is out there with Williams. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Bryant in at the three slot. Charlotte trails by 14. Outside, Kobe. Garnett with the screen on Durant. Here's Bryant. Nowitzki outside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Duncan's checked in.
Hornets substitution. Number 21.
Here's Nash.
Tim Duncan.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to Duncan. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Barnes screen on Nash. Ball, the pass to Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Bryant. Kicks to Duncan. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball finds George. Unloads. The rebound by Garnett. Charlotte trails by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kobe. And it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
And here's Duncan. Nash left side. Shoots over Ball. Nash's shot is in.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. group substitution here for Brooklyn. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Mobley. Banchero comes in for Scotty Barnes. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Rose in for Ball. The Hornets also changing it up. Dwight Howard's checked in for Duncan. LeBron comes in for Darren Williams. And Paul subbed in for Steve Nash. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to LeBron. He kicks it to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
Charlotte trails by 17. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Rose against Paul. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Here's George. He takes it in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Outside, Kobe. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on George. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Evan Mobley's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Banchero. Finley's checked in for George. And it's Ball in for Derrick Rose. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Howard. Stoudemire comes in for Kevin Garnett. Ginobili, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Nash in for Chris Paul. Ball dishes to Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Barnes. Durant comes in for McGrady. George is checked in for Finley. And it's Rose in for Ball. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Dwight Howard's checked in for Duncan. Garnett comes in for Amari Stoudemire. James checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Paul subbed in for Nash. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. Durant inside. Covered by LeBron. Durant, no good. Durant with the steal. Wembanyama down low. Bryant on him. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Durant. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rose goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Al Paul.
Brooklyn foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Right side Rose.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First one falls for him. And Rose drops them both. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was...
When it beep, I know she coming. She just